Hello students, good morning everyone. Last time we studied the topic of grammar and that was degrees of comparison. Now this time, once again we are starting our second session with the new topic of grammar, that is question tag. Before I start this topic, few things I want to tell you. That whatever topics we are teaching here, that you should write in your school notebook. Whatever I write on the board, whatever I dictate or whatever you should understood over here, that you have to write in your school notebook. So make one proper notebook of grammar for the students. I am telling applicable for the 10th and 12th. On the basis of this homework, the school will give the marks to all the students. Come directly to this topic, that is question tag. This question tag comes in your board examination in 1 marks. Students are feeling this topic very easy sometimes. They are become overconfident. But especially not a single topic of grammar is easy. From the 1st to 12th standard, you are studying different kind of grammar topic, but when it comes in front of your eyes, when it comes in question paper, your mind turns disturbed. You will be blocked sometimes. Your mind blocked and you are unable to give the answer. So my dear student, from basic point of view, I am going to teach you this topic today. So by taking the blessings of Almighty God, let us start today's topic, that is question tag. Let us see here. And students, you can take a screenshot while the video is playing and you can write these rules in your notebooks also. Okay. The first is general rules. General rules. Question tag. In general rules, question tag is also known as tag question. What we can say? Tag question. इसका उल्टा कर दो. Question tag, tag question. Okay. Second point is there. It is also used for the confirmation of the answer. What is confirmation of the answer? For example, I am telling you, हिंदी में थोड़ा बता दूं आपको. क्या ये मैंगो खट्टी है. मैं ऐसा बोलूं, ये मैंगो खट्टी है. तो बच्चा सामने खड़ा है मेरे और मेरे को क्या बोलेगा? सही में खट्टी है. ये अंगूर मीठे है. तो सामने बच्चा क्या बोलेगा? हैं? मीठे हैं. तो दिस इज the answers of question tag. मैं दुबला पतला हूं. क्या सही में दुबला पतला हूं? तू डफर है. क्या सही में डफर है? नहीं भाई. Yes or no? तो these are the uses of question tag in our day-to-day life. Yes. So what is the confirmation? And that I told you right now. Okay, to confirm the answer, we are using the question tag. Now in question tag, you have to run like ulta pulta. What is ulta pulta? So positive sentence is given. When the sentence is given positive, then we write its answer in negative. Means in short, you can write positive sentence turns into negative sentence. Right. Another ulta pulta. Sentence is negative. So we write its answer in positive. So negative sentence is there. So we write its answer in positive, my dear students. Right? Okay. So ये चीज सभी बच्चों को ध्यान में रखनी है. तो sentence positive, तो answer negative. Sentence negative, तो answer positive. Yes. After that, the most important thing, and that is the method to write the answer of question tag. बच्चे एग्जाम में क्या करते हैं? सेंटेंस पूरा दे दिया, फिर आंसर लिखेंगे आई एम अ बॉय, लिखेंगे aren't I question mark आंसर पूरा, तो you will get 0 marks for incomplete answer. Some of the students are not following the proper system to write the answer. And what is that proper system that I am trying to tell you, my dear students, over here? What is that system? Let us see the method. When the sentence comes in front of your eyes in examination, because now no MCQ pattern for 10th standard, so no making laddus are there, so you have to prepare a proper answer. See, step 1, write the given sentence. For example, मैंने इधर एक sentence लिखा है, she speaks English very well. So this way you have to write the whole sentence first. Right. After writing the sentence, put a comma over here. See, मैंने भी comma रखा है. Write the whole sentence. Then after, put a comma. This is your second step. First step is to write the answer, to write the given sentence. Then second step is there, put a comma over here. After putting the comma, step 3 is there, write the answer of question tag in small letters. This is the biggest mistake all the time done by the students. Okay, they are given the question, but if they want to write aren't I, so they are making capital letter. If they want to write didn't, if they want to write doesn't or isn't, so they are using capital words in the beginning. But no, my dear students, what you should keep in mind that you have always write in small letters when you are writing the answer of question tag. In small alphabets. Subject doesn't matter. Subject I you can write in capital. Subject she to S should be small. He to H should be small. Only for I you can make capital. But in other subjects you have to write in small alphabets. Okay. So this is your step 3. Write the answers in small letters. Then after, next point is there, next step is there, underline the answer. Yes, see, I did the underline over here. So underline the answer. After underlining the answer, put question mark at the end of the answer. I also put question mark over here. So all my dear friends, all my dear students, keep in mind the steps I am repeating. Okay, first write the given statement. Second step, put a comma. Third step, write the answer of question tag in small alphabet. And fourth step, put a question mark at the end of the answer. Then only you will get 1 full marks. Otherwise 0. Even though the answer is right, you will get 0 marks. Right? So these steps you all should follow in a proper manner. Good. So I hope that you all the student understood all these basic things. Moving on to the next segment of our topic, and that is regarding the subjects. Subject like I, we, you, they, he, she, it, Mahesh, Suresh, people, student, children. These all are the subject. Even the government is also the subject. So all living and non-living things are also included into your subject when the sentence is given. Let us see. In your sentence, male name is given. Male name, Mahesh, Suresh, Karan. These all are male name. So we will apply he. Which subject we apply? He. When female name is given, so we apply she. Krina, Tina, Meena, Karina, whatever female names are there, we apply she. After that, non-living things like chair, table, phone, camera, mirror, board, these are the non-living. Or animal, cow, dog, cat, tiger, etc., etc. But these should be in singular form. Non-living or animal should be there in singular form. At that time you will write the subject it. Okay. And after that, the fourth point is there, plural form. Now plural, living, non-living, these all plural. Students, children, people. chairs, table, blackboards, tube lights, fans, etc. Mobile phones, etc. All these things are plural, and for plural we'll write they. Right now, my dear students, you are only on the surface of question. The river is flowing, the ocean is moving, but you are on the surface. अभी मैंने आपको पूरा स्विमिंग नहीं सिखाया, अभी आप लोग उसके सरफेस में हो. अभी डीप में आई एम टेकिंग यू टुमारो इन द नेक्स्ट सेशन. राइट नाउ वी आर ऑन द बेसिक पॉइंट about the subject. Then another subjects are also there. Someone, somebody, nobody, no one, nothing, something, anything. उसके लिए क्या यूज करेंगे? That I will teach you in the next session. Now my dear students, next segment of our topic, and that is regarding verb forms. What is verb? SVO. सालों से आप पढ़ते आ रहे हो, सब्जेक्ट वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट. जो सब्जेक्ट के बाद है ऑब्जेक्ट है, तो विच हेल्प्स द सब्जेक्ट. वर्ब मीन्स विच हेल्प्स द सब्जेक्ट टू डू सम वर्क, टू डू सम एक्शन. जैसे आई प्ले क्रिकेट, वी रीड बुक्स. बट अकेला वी रखूँ तो इट डजंट वर्क. सो इट विल हेल्प, एंड दैट इज कॉल्ड द वर्ब, और वी कैन समटाइम्स से हेल्पिंग वर्ब ऑल्सो. सो वर्ब फॉर्म्स में आप क्या ध्यान रखोगे? तो verb forms में, if verb first form is there in the sentence, if verb first form is there in the sentence, so at that time we write the helping verb don't as an answer, and after don't you will apply the subject, and after that subject you will put question mark. See, I write the example also over here. I complete my work. So here I is our subject. This is our subject. Complete is our verb, and my work is our object. But here in question take we have to do the operation only with subject and verb. Subject and verb. And first we have to grab. What we grab? The verb form, or the to be form, or the helping verb, whatever is given. So I is our subject, complete is the verb form, but check the verb form कि भाई complete, तो उसके पीछे s और es है, plural है, s और es है, e है लेकिन s नहीं है. After that you have to check whether it is second form of verb. तो no sir, no, it is not second form of verb. तो which form of verb is there? तो it is first form of verb is there. So when first form of verb is there and sentence is affirmative, so we will write its answer in negative. So here which answer will put? बोलो तो बच्चों, which answer will put? Don't, and subject is I. So here we write the answer don't. You can put I in capital only, not other subjects, huh beta? Not other subjects. And C, I put D in small letter. So this thing you should keep in mind. Even first form of verb is there: play, eat, read, drink, run, cut, etc. For cut some exceptions are there, but that we'll see later on. So first form of verb, so you will put don't. Nice, very nice. Then next segment, next point, and that is after the verb S or ES is given. After the verb S or ES is given, so there we put the answer doesn't. After doesn't, we will put the subject, and after the subject, we will put question mark. Okay, dear students. So let us see the example. She speaks English very well. See here, beta. She is our subject, speaks is our verb, and English is our object, and very well other words are there. OW means other words. तो मैंने अभी बताया कि after the verb s or es is there, you can apply doesn't. So here we write the answer doesn't, and which is the subject, beta? She is the subject. So doesn't she is our answer. See, D small, S also small, you can see. So this is the second type. And third is, when second form of verb is given, we will write didn't. So what is the second form? To eat first form, ate second form. Drink first form, drank second form. Understand first form, understood second form. These all things you will study in your previous standard. So remember, a verb second form is there, so we will apply didn't, and after didn't we put subject, and after that subject we put question mark. So see here, Jai understood the sum. So which is the subject? Jai is the subject. Understood, second form of verb, and the sum is our object. तो बोलो बच्चों, यहाँ पे क्या आंसर लिखेंगे हम? Which answer we'll write? Understood is our second form, so we write didn't. And which is the subject? Jai. तो जय का जय लिखेंगे कि क्या लिखेंगे बेटा? तो in place of Jai, see here male name is there. See here everyone, male name is there, so we'll write he as a subject. So instead of Jai, you will put he over here. So once again, I am repeating the answer. Didn't he for Jai. Okay, male name. So didn't. And so moving further in the same topic, the next point of our topic is, that is regarding helping verbs or regarding to be forms. Yes, here I have written so many to be forms and so many helping verbs over here for your understanding. Let us see step by step. Okay, this is the affirmative form and this is its negative form. So when sentence is affirmative, you can write negative answer, and when sentence is negative, you can write affirmative answer. So let us see. When is given, the is turns into isn't, are turns into aren't, was turns into wasn't, were turns into weren't, have turns into haven't. साथ में बोलते जाओ बच्चों मेरे साथ. Once again, is turns into isn't, are turns into aren't, was turns into wasn't, were turns into weren't, have into haven't, has into hasn't, and had into hadn't. So is, are, was, were, all these things are to be formed. Then here we can say these all are, we can say, helping verbs. So helping verbs will write HV short. Now what is the changes of affirmative to negative in helping verb? Let us see beta. In the same manner के sentence affirmative to answer negative, sentence negative to answer affirmative. So here shall into shan't. Some of the students are writing shalln't. No, this is not the name. Shalln't is not there. Then shall into shalln't, will into won't, should into shouldn't, would into wouldn't, can into can't, could into couldn't, may into mayn't. Some of the students are writing MAINT. No, that is wrong. It is MAYN''T and might into might. And will का भी willn't नहीं करना है बेटा. Will turns into won't. So these all are your helping verbs and to be formed. And the next, that is exception, because I didn't write M over here. Otherwise M is there. But in M there is an exception. In the sentence, whenever M is given, and sentence affirmative, though when you are turning into question tag, so M turns into ain't, AINT, ain't or aren't. Either ain't or aren't. Any one answer you have to write. And if M not is there, so you will write only M. See the example. I am playing cricket. So here sentence affirmative. And I am. तो बोलो तो बच्चों, am turns into ain't I or aren't I. one answering method. Either you write ain't or you write aren't. Any one answer you can write. And if I am not playing cricket is there, तो here I am not आया, तो उसका आंसर हो जाएगा am I. कौन सा आंसर हो जाएगा बेटा? am I का मोबाइल फोन नहीं है, am I. Okay, so I am not playing cricket, so it turns into am I. So my dear friends, this is all about today's schedule. Okay, today we have learned the question date. What is question date? So it is known as tag question. It is known as inverse question, or it is used to do the conformity of the answer. After that we have seen regarding its subject, regarding its steps, how to write the answer. Then after we will learn about the helping verbs, about the to be forms, and then after we learn about the exceptional to be forms. Okay, so that's all for today. You have to write these all rules in your notebooks, and you should do the homework from CAMP publication, CAMP, as earlier I told you the name of that book. From CAMP publication you will get maximum examples from your each and every lesson. So at least write 20 examples, 20 examples from your CAMP publication and send it to me. This is the first portion, and next time will come with the same topic in a continuous manner. Thank you students. Bye everyone.